You're listening to Truly Unruly with Marcus and Jessica Trufant. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Truly Unruly with Marcus and Jessica Trufant. That's Marcus.
Hey.
That's Jessica.
What up?
Man, we got a messy email today.
Oh, no.
And
yes.
I don't even know. I'm gonna just read it, and then you guys. I'm gonna just let you guys figure this one out. I need some advice. I've been through a lot with my man. Recently, I found out he cheated on me. In a moment of hurt and anger, I ended up cheating on him too. Now we're struggling to figure out how to save our relationship. I know two wrongs don't make a right, but I'm really hoping we can work through this and come out stronger. He's now upset and is playing the role of the victim, even though he cheated first. How can we get through this? Messy.
No, you are right. This is absolute petty, immature mess.
We got to help them, though. They called and asked us.
Sometimes people are beyond help.
You think so? Well, let me.
I know so.
Let me put my hat on real quick. My therapist hat. Are you looking at my hat?
Lord, protect me while I'm in these streets hat. You have in these.
Yeah. But so as these people is like cheating on each other and hurt and emotions, etc., and there's always a way to come back, right?
So basically he's saying two wrongs do make a right.
They don't make a right, but it does even the playing field, though.
I think so too.
So not that it makes it right, but if they really want to start from scratch, and know, even though there's no such thing as 50-50 in anything, right?
No.
And you think about the way cheating happened, man, and what took place and all this other stuff. There's never anything that's even, but how far are you willing to go to compromise, right? How bad do you want to be with this person?
If you guys are already cheating on each other, question fucking answered. Why are you even sending us a message? It should be easy to just be like, you know what?
Get back together or separate? I don't know.
What? Especially if all of a sudden is somebody, we're playing victims, and unless they go to some type of therapy or get some type of shit like that together,
that's a way to get it done. And if they want to be together, that's what they're saying. It's going to happen
forever.
That they want to be together.
Is that what she said? They want to be together?
How do they get to a place where they can be together?
Do they want to be together? Because if they're cheating, even her I cheated out of spite. Yeah,
she said that. Can they get past this? They are trying to work through this. So we're here to help them and give them words of encouragement. You asked a question you don't know.
I do know.
So we are here to help them and see if they can come to a conclusion of how they move on.
Again, no. I'm just once again, one more time.
I don't think, like, at least from the dude's perspective point of view, and him like playing victim, he already said that sounds like immature, I guess, already to begin with.
Not that it's immature. It's just
it's deflection.
The way it is, and that's the way guys are. It can't handle shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
of course, we want to cheat and go do our thing. But as soon as you look up and think your girl doing something,
the shoe is on the other foot.
It's like, you
guys are committing crimes of fucking
and you're dying
passion.
1,000 deaths.
About that,
right? And that's how it works, right? So I'm not surprised. Yeah, and he should be doing that. I mean, trying to make his girl feel bad so he feels better, right?
I feel like this seems like that situation where it's like, because they're saying, we're struggling to figure it. We're struggling to figure out how to save our relationship. This is one of those things where
either you do or you don't.
I know, right? It's like this though. If let's say she was to walk away from him, and the moment he sees her posting pictures of a new dude on social media or sees her out with a new dude on social media, he's ready to jump off the ledge. You know what I'm saying? Of like, and I just think that's a lot of ego is involved in this, and that's why he is like playing the victim role.
Oh yeah.
Granted, I'm not saying what she did was right, because it wasn't, but I don't think that this sounds like one of those toxic relationships where it's like, I can't see you with anyone else but me, even though you shitted on me. I don't want to see you with anyone else. Like, that is what I'm getting from this. I don't know how,
and to my point
or not.
Earlier, you're trying to figure out how to be together.
Right.
You guys probably don't need to be together. I don't know. That's my thought.
Maybe it is.
If he's going to cheat
thing,
and then she's going to turn around and cheat right after him.
And now we want to be together now.
That's weird.
And then we cheat again. We figure it out. And now I'm blaming you. I know I cheated on you first, but
it's a motherfucking wrong.
Yeah.
And every time they get into an argument, but remember that time you slept with that bitch?
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
You went and got back and slept with the homie. You know what I mean? It's just going to be never ending.
It'll be a cycle of bullshit.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
So maybe our advice, maybe they do need to take a break from each other.
Yeah, take a break.
I mean, or separate and see if this is really what they want.
Definitely.
Yeah, I agree.
I hope they don't live together.
You're right.
Because it just doesn't sound. He already crossed the line, and then she crossed the line. Like, to do that, like we said, it's very immature and petty, but you couldn't possibly want to stay in your relationship, and you couldn't possibly love your dude in order to turn around and do something like that. Or what was this?
I don't know if I agree
was
with
it
that.
Was it a fuck of passion? A crime of passion.
I like that.
Put
that on a shirt too.
Right?
Yeah.
That could be it. It could be either or.
It's ego for you know, the girl was trying to save face. Probably, I ain't gonna be out here like this. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go out here and do me. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just thinking that was probably the thought process, and that doesn't necessarily mean she doesn't love this man, but she's hurt in a nasty place, right? So she goes out and does something stupid.
Well, you know what it all boils down to? It just boils down to not being able to regulate your own self. And when you are you lose control like that, to the point where you do that, you have no self-regulation, no coping. You don't have proper coping mechanism skills. I don't know. You might have missed that when you were younger. But that's not how you cope with the situation. Sorry.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to cheat to get back at somebody, Lord knows what else you're liable of doing.
I was going to say, that's not how you handle conflict.
It happens all the time, though, y'all. I guess. So what are we saying? It happens all the time.
It does.
Or you cheated on me, I'm going to go cheat on you.
It's still this, I think it's same across the board. It's just a complete lack of self-control and regulation and being strong enough to either walk away.
Maturity.
Right? So, yeah, nope.
And some cool. You got to have some cool about you, too. So.
Right. So,
I know what the dude's thinking, too. He's probably like, bitch, you nasty bitch. You're so fucking ran through. Did it? You know how niggas are, Marcus.
Exactly.
I can't believe you. And it's just like,
no, and he's the one that's fully ran through.
But it don't work like that for men.
Right.
And we all know that. So
how dare the audacity? That's another reason why you guys shouldn't even be together. He cheated on you first, and then this dude is going to have the audacity to blame and shame you? Oh,
gaslight.
Run.
Stay toxic, my brother.
Run. Because that is who he is.
Stay toxic.
Right. Run. Because he don't want a relationship.
You know, I ordered that book that has all of the future quotes. The toxic future quotes.
That's funny.
Yeah, I ordered it. It should be here. I don't know what.
I didn't know they had a book on that. I'm gonna have to.
There's 2 volumes of it. I got one of them.
Okay.
It should be here soon.
You're gonna have to give me the cliff notes, man. I
got you. It's hilarious. It's hilarious though, but it's all those like just super funny, just future lines of
he has
being
some
a toxic
too.
male. It's so good. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's funny. This is just messy. Like the more I read this email, look over this, it's like, how do we get through this? That, like you don't get through this.
You don't get through it, especially with the way I was he's treating the situation after.
Is there a chance? Is there a chance? So what would they have to do?
Was there any remorse on any, like, did it just start with blaming? Well,
what would they have to do to get over something like this, though, Jess? Like, just if they really wanted to. I know they probably shouldn't, and they need a break, and they need to go sit their ass down. But if they wanted to get through this, what should they do?
Physical conflict. There we go.
Physical conflict? Or
physical conflict. That's how they get through this.
Or do they need
angry sex?
Dress up as different people and act like they're cheating with different people, but it's really them all together. Knife.
A little bit of stab wounds. No, I'm kidding. If they really wanted to repair it, you gotta stop blaming. I don't know, take responsibility. Change, because in order to, you got to change your thinking, your behavior, actions. And if you really want to be with somebody and really are remorseful, so that actually has to happen. And they probably need to talk to somebody, because it sounds like both of them are incapable of managing their feelings and stuff like that. So, and impulse control problems. And so, they would have to do those. Combination of those things.
That's a lot.
That's hard to do. That's what I'm saying.
So
just
they
separate.
don't have a chance of being together. There's no chance.
Just separate.
Yeah, and we tried, and sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it just don't work. So
sometimes it doesn't.
Truly unruly. Our unanimous vote is that this relationship's over.
Separate.
Yeah, that's just
you got to do it.
Yeah. I mean, we apologize.
Separate.
I think too, like,
ass cheeks.
Just off of the trust part alone, we're like, that would be so hard.
It is shot on both ends. You guys would constantly be walking around, like turning around and looking over your shoulder at the other person. You guys,
I don't know.
Marcus, it would be going through phone. Who could get to the phone fastest?
I don't think so, because the door is already open.
Broken.
There's really nothing to hide. Yeah, I cheated on you. Okay.
The trust.
Yeah, I cheated on you.
Fully.
And
broken.
We know when we went through the process, I went through your phone. I figured that out.
The trust
I saw you on the
broken.
camera with the dude or whatever. So like you almost get a clean slate, right? To start again.
That sounds like fantasy.
I'm saying there could be an opportunity.
That
and
sounds
again,
like
stuff like this happens. People go through these situations and they end up finding a way back together.
Not in a
I don't know
way.
nobody that's been in this situation, but I know that it happens.
Let's be honest.
I know that has happened.
Maybe there's a small percentage that
I cheated on you. You cheated on me. Even okay, cool.
Fucking miserable.
Let's start over.
But there is a small percentage that do the work and they start from scratch. And
if
they make it
mature enough and got enough cool, it takes a lot.
It takes a lot of ego.
Yeah, it is trust there. It is a bunch of stuff there. But if you want to do it and y'all work together and you with the right partner, it takes two. It can't be one person that's putting in the work and all this kind of stuff. It's got to take.
Well, clearly they both put in the work.
Right. And I might be reaching, right? I might be reaching,
they both
but
put in the work. So,
but I just feel like, because at that point, you're kind of like policing your relationship at that
That's
point.
what I'm saying.
Not really, though. That's what I'm saying. After you take like the blinders off, after you take
slate is that's not a real thing.
It's a clean.
Okay,
Wait. No.
You cheated. I cheated. Clean slate.
No, this is what I'm saying.
We move forward.
The worst has already happened. Everything that could happen, so we so much don't have to worry about these little things that are seen outside of relationship. People be like, oh, that's like clutching pearls. This is terrible. All that's already happened. So we are out in the open now. We're out there now.
But you're still
you're still hurt and damaged. But if you're going to get through this together, and that's all I'm saying, of course it's a reach, but the damage is done though. So like
you're reaching for the stars.
Fear of that is already gone. Somebody's going to feel me out there.
No.
Somebody is going to feel me in the comments. Trust me.
But here's the thing is like,
not completely.
I can't think of anyone that's been in, I guess, somewhat a similar situation. I don't think I've known anyone that's kind of been in this type of situation before that's going to be okay with like, oh, well, I need you now to share your location with me wherever it is that you go. And if you don't answer the phone on the first or second ring, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just at that point, it's like you got a chaperone, you know? And I'm like, and it's like, well, I'm a grown adult. I know I made a mistake, but you're not about to be policing me.
It's going to create more. It can create even more
resentment. It's going to create resentment.
I don't know, man. I'm more along the lines, it changes the relationship. Not that I have to police you. I need to check your location, but I'm coming home. Oh man, I saw this girl at the grocery store.
Yeah, who at the grocery store?
I saw this lady at the grocery store. She was sexy and all this kind of stuff. I didn't talk to her like that. I went up to her. I said hello. And then I got in the car and came home, right?
You're playing with fire right there, bro. You can't be doing that.
I'm saying the gloves come off, though, and the woman could probably do the same thing. I was on the bus, and this nice gentleman came up to talk to me and all this kind of stuff, and we chopped it up. But now I'm back at the house, right? So it kind of opens up the relationship, is what I'm saying, for a different type.
That's so weird what you just said.
A different type of conversation. That's kind of Tyler Perry-ish. And you know what I'm saying?
It's so out of pocket. I don't even know what you're like. Nope.
I don't know, man.
I feel like that's how me. Bro, I feel like that's how you trigger someone. If we're already trying to get over something and then you bring that up, so it's like, oh, so you're not your eyes.
It's throwing gasoline.
You're just being totally honest. I'm being 100% honest. I don't got nothing to hide. I don't have anything to hide anymore. You caught me the first time.
Is that what you did?
This is me. When?
Ah, shit.
Burn. All right.
Yes, but all I'm saying is, I was like, isn't that triggering someone when like you come home and say, you're pretty much saying, hey, I had a wandering eye today, but I didn't do it. Like,
I know. I thought about touching her ass. I thought about fucking her. I didn't. How about you? How was your day?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like that's how you trigger somebody. That's crazy to me.
Hey.
Lord protect you in these streets.
No, that's what I'm saying, man. It opens it up a little bit. And we talk about these kids and the new generation.
You're going to double down on it?
And how we're open and how we got to be straightforward in these conversations. The gloves are off. I cheated on you. You cheated on me. This is how I was. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to have to hide everything that happens during my day.
I don't want to live like that.
So we're being open now.
I don't want to live like that. I don't want you coming home and telling me that kind of stuff.
This is what happened at Whole Foods at the checkout line. I love you, baby. And then we have dinner together.
Okay.
Marcus, I don't think the average human ego would like allow that.
No.
Like if we really think about just the everyday person, right? Like the everyday hardworking, just regular person, regular ass relationship, average Joe. Like I don't think the average person's emotions we're going to be able to like handle that.
Kel,
or mature enough to handle that.
To say, Marcus, that sounds fucking crazy.
Wait a minute.
No, he knows.
Let me say this.
Wait.
No.
And
I'm gonna say this.
Illogical. And
I'll say this, Kel. I agree with you. And what I'm saying is, not every couple can handle this. Not every couple is going to come back from this type of cheating, right? On both sides. But if you do come back to something like this, there's couples that are in open, happy relationships now. So don't think that these kind of conversations really don't happen. And it's not open like that. So you're talking
about being in an open relationship.
I'm saying it opens up the relationship a little bit more. We've stepped out of our relationship on both sides. So now things are a little bit different. I can have a different conversation with you if we're being 100% honest in our relationship. It's somewhat of an open relationship because we've both been with other people and we're choosing to come back together.
I think that is very rare when that happens.
I agree. Yeah. 100%.
Again, you're very rare. You're part of the 1%er with your theory.
Hey, but still a chance.
I just don't think like that is a way that you make a person feel secure after infidelity.
It don't work for everybody.
Right.
But 99% of people, or 93% of people, can't come back from infidelity in general.
How do you know that? Where'd you get that statistic
I just pulled that out of my ass. I was going to say 99, but a lot of people do come back from it. So I doubt it back to 93. But
Cal, can you look that up? Because
I'm doing it right now.
That was just off the top of my head. It wasn't a fact.
You're full of rainbows and golden arches and Lucky Charms. A lot of wishes.
Yeah.
A lot of wishful thinking on your part.
If I had one wish.
Oh, God.
It says that, 60 to 75% of couples remain together after infidelity.
See, I was going down the scale. I started at 99 and then I dialed it back. So
what did you say, Kel?
I was off by a couple percent.
60 to 75% of couples remain together after infidelity.
Off,
I believe that. I believe that statistic, but 93%, it goes right along with the last fantasy.
60 to 70 that people know about and that people on this
No, you're going too deep.
Thing are talking about.
You're going
but it's
too
out
deep.
There. It is out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I
like this.
I just don't think people are mature enough to handle that. Like
anymore.
I think these people too that come back from infidelity, you have to like think of other things too that to take into account. Like there may be kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying there may be one person in the relationship may be the breadwinner, so you really can't leave. Right. If you're married, like you can't go anywhere. So I feel like there's little things you got to take into consideration.
Or maybe you just love that person and you choose to forgive them. There's something even more simple than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. So I guess our advice to these folks is you should go back to your respective corners and let this one go.
And like
unless
Marcus
you're
said,
Marcus, or
maybe
it could
one
be
day down the line,
open. You can be open more with your relationship now.
It's a chance.
Maybe that'll help. Yeah. But I think what that does is just make people more insecure about their relationship. But that's just me.
Unless they both just take the mask off and be free, man, and just open that thing up. If they want to step out, let's not put restraints on this. I
can't believe the double, triple down.
Let's talk about it. Oh, you like her or you like him?
You're talking about an open.
I know.
Stop. You're talking about an open relationship now.
But they can have those type of conversations if they're going to really.
Well, then it needs to turn into an open relationship. If we're going to talk like that, okay, then.
That's what I'm saying. It could.
That's not what you said
earlier. But after the infidelity has happened, like.
There's no coming back.
Yeah, like I don't think that a person is going to be able to be like, oh, okay, well now we can just have we both cheated. We can have these open conversations. Like I'm not
saying everybody comes back
because I think but I think though what that does is like if I don't know if you let's say you're in a situation and then your partner comes home and gives the Whole Foods example, like to me like. My like antenna's going up. So my thing is like, well, what are you out doing? Because now you're like telling me about it. I don't want to hear about it. We're still trying to figure out and get through this.
You really
what are we doing what you say, already? Of course, you know, I could look at other people like this has already happened. So you shouldn't be shocked that. I came clean.
What time? Do you need to go to bed?
You caught me.
Somebody needs to check this nigga in because this is not making.
I'm saying there's 1% out there, and again, I'm not saying everybody, but let's not be naive about this. People are living like this. This happens.
No, they're not.
Yeah. But Marcus, I bet you anything. People that are living like this, they're not happy.
Exactly.
You never know, man.
You really think that there are people that are
I don't know,
happy?
right? But
no,
I would have to think it does happen. In different countries, people are living different. People are doing different things.
Okay, we're going
all over the planet.
We're going really far.
Right? Sorry, I'll bring it back.
Left.
I'll bring it back.
So we're gonna bring it.
But I'm
gonna
stake on my 1%. But this couple, they need to spend some time apart. Is my
we established that
advice
30 minutes ago.
Well, I said it again.
I agree with that. Word. All right, good conversation, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. That's so funny, Marcus.
Oh my God.
You never cease to amaze me. Truly Unruly, y'all. Marcus Trufant, Jessica Trufant. My name is Kel. We love answering your emails, so keep them coming. Send us to us at trulyunrulypodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on all things social at trulyunruly_podcast. And of course, like, review, and subscribe on your favorite podcasting platform. And of course, catch the visual of the show on YouTube and check us out every Sunday on Converge. Word. Till next time, y'all. Peace and much love.
Bye.